Hi, it's Zari Daniel from USA Math Ministry and Organization. I need to welcome everybody to my Patreon campaign that it's parallel to PayPal kind of financial platform that I had it for a long time, but I never had an opportunity to start a real business that I established. And as you see in my Patreon page that we're gonna walk through together, I'll be in a corner and I just make it ready for you. Of course, if you are approaching to my Patreon page from YouTube, you need to push this button, and then it's gonna this page will actually, this is kind of if you push this page, I mean, because I just want to you see whatever okay, this is gonna the same thing. I was thinking it's gonna be something like different, something that you don't have this bar here, because it's going to be your kind of part that you are I'm welcoming you to the community. As you see, I'm introducing myself as I am the father of System Engine. I mean, you might see me, so I started from this beautiful Santa Monica Chess Park, but that doesn't mean I specifically be coordinated here. I can be any chair and table that I can just put my things, chessboard and a computer, and of course for mathematics we need a board and kind of a pad that I used to for math, kind of platform. But based on System Engine, this itself is an engine. I mean, you have your business, my business, as you see, has this Patreon and PayPal kind of financial platform that it will, I hope it's going to work. You guys are going to help me, because this is going to be maybe your pattern. Maybe one day you're going to fall in this pattern, and with experienced Patreons and successful people who were in this platform, we or whoever, there are a lot of people who were really Patreon successful and they got something out of it. So far to this point, I'm coaching and giving engineering advice if comes, and from mathematical and coding and chess, mixed together in from System Engine part that includes politics, a lot of topics that you can follow my documentary along the YouTube, that how I got here. So as you see, I'm welcoming everybody to the System Engine organization, and when it's targeted, it becomes a company. So it's USA Math Ministry and Organization, but when we talk about a specific field and we are approaching to that field, it becomes a company. And as a company, I think the service that here I'm giving on Santa Monica and this neighborhood in chess community, especially starting with chess, and most of the color of my business start with this logical elements of our life, entities, that processes like chess, like mathematics, like college, environment that lead us through this approach. And as you see, I cover things that I can just cover, and this video presentation multi-layer pointed to the field. Multi-layer means when I see your face, or when you see my face, and I create something or I give some service and it's going to be represented on a video, nobody can just because multi-layer means, as a System Engine, as a father of System Engine, I uniquely see things. Things are unique for me. You cannot cheat or manipulate things. That's my point. I might, as a coach from Christian ministry point, and but the goal, after all, is approaching the perfect System Engine that from my side, I have my own. And if you agree with my own, I will come and give service from my own side. But believe me, I'm somebody that I can introduce. Maybe I see somebody in that major that leads you. I can bring that personality to you to help you with your challenge. In sometimes I think, I don't want to be globalist. I don't want to cover everybody. I want to sometimes hate. I want to be against things. But I always like to have the moderate and calm and peace and middle line, and that's my kind of purity and, you know, kind of solid attitude that I'm taking in. And then every individual with the challenge of its own engine. Yes, I told to explain about that part. And here, that's it. I thank you for supporting. If you become a supporter, I'll really appreciate that. And we're gonna step up to that level. And if I just have more over than 100 on people that I cannot manage based on the service that I want to present, and it's going to be an amazing community because it's on Silicon Beach so far, and that's it. And I just want to show you how can you approach it. So I showed you on YouTube that this is going to be always here, but if I had a trouble so far, the web page is running, because running a web page is not easy, you know. Sometimes if this goes down, of course you push the button and then you come to the Patreon page. And another way was just inside the web page. So the main web page is here, and mostly right now my focus is the coaching based on situation that I am. And as you see, the coaching is think out of the box message. And when you read it really seriously, we have very few times 20 years to artificial takeover, and that's a reality. And you know, that's why some companies and organization like me needs to be there and help everybody to reach to the, you know, a level that we can face the reality of really advanced artificial intelligence in upcoming year. And based on ministry, that's a different thing, and it's going to be kind of based on people who I can, you know, because I don't want to go specific right now. And I think I explained almost everything, and so far it's going to be this chess coaching, and I will welcome everybody into the Santa Monica beautiful chess park. And of course we have it's amazing thing about people who are going to meet me right now in the chess park is we have mind and muscle. And imagine bringing the ministry of Christ and soul. That's going to be amazing combination in the beautiful angelic neighborhood of Santa Monica. So I hope I am just ready to post this video on my Patreon page and put a background music, and that's it. And shout to the, you know, Jack Conte. As you see, all of us the script, you know, that Jack Conte. And Patreon means I need to show you the Patreon definition. And closing the Patreon here is amazing. You push the Google definition and it comes a person who gives financial or other support to a person, organization, cause, or activity. Thank you for support. Zari Daniel, USA Mad Ministry and Organization, signing off like this. So we go here and stop.